Thinking about starting your mobile mechanic business, but you don't really know how much it's going to cost you? Let's break down some numbers and I'll tell you what I have learned over the past 5 or 6 years. First thing I have to emphasize to you, start small and grow big. Do not jump into this with spending your life's savings on this company. You need to start really small. Use everything you already have. And something else I want to add here, most of the stuff I'm going to talk about here is already centered around people that have been in this industry for well over 5 to 10 years. Mainly because they've already got the majority of all the tools they already need in order to go out and start doing this. So the stuff that's on this board are just extras on top of already having all of your hand tools. So even like the first thing on our list, that's a truck or a trailer. When we started, I just used the bed of my truck. I got ourselves rolling with just that. So it's easily done. But if you don't have that, Facebook Marketplace, anywhere between $1,000 to $3,000 will get you going, whether it's a used truck for about $3,000 or a used enclosed trailer for about $1,000. Next, if you don't already have a scanner, the AutoFix D1 Lite is my go-to on that. I think that that is a great starter scan tool that'll get you going to be able to diagnose cars. That runs about $350. If you're interested in it, it is in my showcase and in my Amazon store. So definitely go check it out if that's something you're looking to get. You can also run over to Harbor Freight, get yourself a Jack and Jack stands for about $200 if you don't already own those. We definitely want you to be legal. We don't want you going out there doing this, not being licensed, not being insured, and not being set up properly to protect yourself. So as far as the LLC and the sole proprietor, that's your choice. But something you need to understand, when you're first starting out and you open some type of S Corp or LLC or whatever you're going to do, but make sure you get an accountant, you need to understand that there are costs involved in the LLC that you don't know about if you've never owned one. I'm an S Corp, and I had no clue what it was going to cost me to run correct payroll every week. You need to know that, so make that decision wisely with the LLC or the sole proprietorship. So get an accountant. Next, if you live in Florida, we recommend you get your Florida Department of Agriculture license. But that costs $100 for 2 years. Not that bad to comply with the proper invoicing and estimate forms. Liability insurance. This is a must. You need to have it. Go out there, figure it out, sit down with a broker, and get some liability insurance. I don't care if it's basic stuff in the beginning and then you grow from there, but sit down and explain to them exactly what you're doing and how you need the coverage done. Mine's about $200 a month. Next, you need some service information. I choose to use AllData. That runs me about $200 a month as well. Now, you could also look into some shop management software that you can go as cheap as ARI, A-R-I, or you can go with TechMetric like I use. There's tons of other companies out there as well. Do your research and find one that suits your needs. But for me, AllData is $200 a month. The next thing, QuickBooks. You have to have QuickBooks. Now, there's some people who say, you don't have to have that, you can do this. You can, that's fine, but you don't really know where your money's going. If you want to understand your money and have a good P&L statement, profit and loss, you need to have QuickBooks or something compatible like QuickBooks, because that's the only way to know if you're actually making money is to know your numbers. We just put out a video yesterday and the day before talking about how hard it is to do the math to come up with your labor rates and to make your gross profit margins on all of your tickets. And I think most of the comments on those videos prove that's what we're trying to target, is to tell you that having the software to help you do that and understand your numbers is key. So QuickBooks, I believe the starting point for QuickBooks Online is about $80 a month. The next two things we have on here, sales tax and the commercial accounts at the auto parts stores. That doesn't cost you anything. You should be doing that. There's no reason why you should be trying to cash flow all of the parts for customers when you can get commercial spending accounts. It's real simple. You just go in and fill out a credit application. So on the low end, you're looking just under $2K to start out. That's with the minimal side of all this stuff. If you had to buy a new truck, you're going to be somewhere around that $4,500 mark in order to get yourself going if you got to buy a truck and that's the route you want to go. But again, if you've got a vehicle, you don't really need to do all that. My biggest tip for you on all of this is your first setup doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to make you money. So don't stress if you have to work out of the back of your car or the back of a truck for a while or the back of a van. It's fine. Just go out there and start making a name for yourself. Doing great work at a great price and standing behind your work is what the customers are going to love before they even care about what you're bringing out. Then you can start worrying about big trailers and all that other stuff and start growing and building your company. But you got to have a profit in order to do that. So if that interests you, follow along. I'll show you how to start your business the smart way and earn a profit so you can grow big.